The only thing you need to know is who you are. That's the whole secret of life. You need to figure out who you are. And most people have no clue. I used to be one of them, of course. Of course, most of us run around, and I call it the surface of life. You are just identified with your nationality, with your thoughts, with your emotions, with your personality, with your reputation, all of these things. You mix it in a bowl, and shh, that's me, that's who I am. But that's just the surface. All of these things is not who you are. Your family is not who you are. You've got some traits of them, some character traits and physical traits. Yeah, sure, but that's not who you are. Your education, your job, all of these things, they're just the surface of life. But for most people, that's their entire identity. That's all they know. And then like, tell me about yourself. And you can rattle off, this is my name, this is my age, this is my gender, this is my nationality. You have a culture, you have a language, you have personality traits, you have recurring thoughts, you have hobbies, all of these things. And then you think, wow, this is a person. But that's not who you are. You are not a bunch of thoughts and beliefs and stuff that's tagged onto you and a dash of trauma walking around on legs. That is not who you are. You have to discover something deeper. There is more to you. And that is weird in my case. I've always been a seeker. Since I was a kid, I was always fascinated by religions and philosophy and especially Eastern religions. It always fascinated me. And I had a kid that tried to get me to church, and I always thought, that is ridiculous. And there must be a deeper meaning. And I really researched that, and I really read about it, and I really contemplated it. Who is God? What is God? Who am I? Why am I here? That fascinates me to this day. And I started when I was a little kid. And I was always looking for something, always seeking. And I never knew what exactly I was looking for. I thought one day I will get there. And at the same time, I had personally, I had problems. Like I had depression, and I didn't feel good, and I wasn't happy with myself and my life. I felt inadequate. And these two things were kind of, I don't feel good enough, so I need to fix myself. And then the search also became a search to fix myself. And I don't know when it hit me. It was partly gradual, and some insights and realizations just hit me harder. And I realized, oh my God, this is not who I am. Because in my mind, there was, whether you call it enlightenment, perfection, you find God, you become realized, it's out there. It's out there. And if you are a good enough person, if you work hard enough, if you meditate, if you study, if you have some kind of secret knowledge, somewhere it's gotta be, then your suffering will end and you will arrive at this amazing state. Now I laugh at it. It's ridiculous. Who I am is always with me. And who I am is not my thoughts, it's not my nationality, it's not my personality. It's none of these things. Even better and more beautiful thoughts or better conduct doesn't change my essential nature. I discovered that I am, and there are different ways you can phrase this, but it doesn't matter, that you are God. You are the thing you've been looking for. You are the love, the joy, and the peace of life of the universe mixed up, distilled into human form, walking around on legs. You are a slice of the cosmic pizza. You are made of the same dough. You are it. You are it. You are the thing you've been looking for. Now, of course, don't go around shouting, I am God. It's technically true. People will, you'll sound crazy. Well, that's fine. I mean, you can do that, but it doesn't sound much better. Like, you are a piece of the universe. You are the universe expressing as you. You are life becoming aware and conscious. You are infinite intelligence becoming aware and conscious as you and believing itself to be a person. It doesn't matter what you call it. You're a wave of the ocean. It's just words. Words. It's just syllables and sounds stuck together. How could it express who you are? How could it define the essence of the universe, of yourself? And I see myself as a flower in the garden of life. I blossom and then I fade, but that's just a physical form. I'm a wave that the ocean is making. I am it. And it's not something you become. It's not something you seek. It's not something that you become after studying for a long time, after meditating for a long time, after some great teacher tells you all the secrets of the universe. You are it. You are right now in this moment, life becoming aware. This is who you are. You are God wrapped in physical form. You are it. And then the mind is like, I have to become it. I have to seek it. I have to become better. I have to change. It's out there. It will come. In the future, I will have a realization that will fix me. You are it. And that's a beautiful thing. Through suffering, I discovered there's more to me. But I didn't finally, because of my seeking, find it. The seeking pointed me in the right direction, and then I realized I can't seek it because it is me. I've been the thing that I've been seeking all along. Not the I, like my nationality, my name, my personality, not that I, the I of the universe that I am. And you can't seek it, you can't find it. You can't find it in a book, no one can give it to you. You realize it. It hits you. I am that. I am life becoming aware and conscious and playing the part of me. And sometimes suffering is how you find it. Because you can't live, like in Eckhart Tolle's famous words, I can't live with myself. Look, who is myself? I cannot live with is there two of me? Yes, there is two of you. Well, there's not, but it looks like it. There's only the one I, the I of the universe, believing itself to be you. But you're so lost in it, you think that's all there is. And most people can't live with that you, that I they've created. And it's very painful. And you carry it around with you. And then you suffer. And then you realize, you're free. Now, I still have an I still have an ego. The small I, let's call it the small I still have that, of course. But I don't take it that seriously. And when it takes over, I notice. It is beautiful. It is liberating. And I have a great example. I received an email. It was just an alert. A lady called Amanda Knox. She put out a book. And you know her name, right? She's the girl that was caught up in this murder incident in Italy. And I haven't paid much attention to her. Did she murder someone? I didn't know about her. And then I looked her up. And I was like, oh my God, this is so interesting. She achieved some kind of realization, some spiritual enlightenment, whatever you want to call it, because enlightenment sounds too fancy. But she realized there is more to her. Why? Because there was this split. There was this Foxy Noxy, well, there was a nickname, and the whole world looked at that and judged it. It's like, she's a murderer. Oh no, she's innocent. Oh, she's a sexual deviant. She's all kinds of, and she's terrible, and she's these crazy eyes. She's a killer. And now decades, it's been 16 years after she was exonerated, after she was declared innocent, people still call her a murderer. She still has the reputation of the girl that did terrible things. And it sticks to her. And she realized that the reputation, that the image people have live in their minds. It's not her. Just like the image you of yourself lives in your mind, it's not you, you have it. And she had a split, and she realized she can't control any of that. I am not my image. I am not my reputation. I am not what people think of me. I'm not any of that. I am not my story. And through suffering, she became a deeper and more beautiful human being. It could have hardened her. It could have made her bitter. Or it can make you softer, more transparent, allowing the light that you are to shine through you. And she became a much more compassionate and beautiful being because of her suffering. And it made her realize if that incident hadn't happened, she would have more likely lived on the surface of life. Well, this is me, this is my name, I wonder what people think of me. She would have lived on the surface of life. The suffering, this terrible tragedy, pulled her deeper. And it made her find something that most people never discover. There is more to you than your story. There is more to you than your reputation, your image, what people think of you. You are more than what happened to you. Because before she was defined by the things that happened to her, the incidents, the circumstances, the trial, the prison, that is who I am. Now she realized there's more to me. I'm the one that experienced this. And to this day, people call her a murderer. She probably doesn't enjoy it, but she found peace with it. Because she realized there is more to me. That is just an image in other people's mind. That is not me. That is a story that lives in the newspapers. She wrote what did she write? I'm not my Google search results. You are not your Google search results either. You might not be that famous, but it doesn't matter. The thoughts in your mind, the thoughts about you in someone else's mind, they're search results. You are not that. You are more. So if you're seeking, the reason you're seeking is because you instinctively know there's more to you. Well, the you that you are is that more. But it believes itself to be that little you, that personality. And that's why all of us are seeking happiness, peace, God, myself. Who am I? There is a part of you that knows. And that's why we're all seeking. And you can stop the search. Call it off. You can stop today. Because who you are is not something you find, something you create, something you discover, something you, after a while, after meditating, studying, 20 years in the cave, you are it right now. You've always been. You can't be anyone else. You cannot be anything else. You are it, whatever it is for you. The name doesn't matter. Call it God, universe, the universe in pajamas, the universe running around with hands and legs. You are a slice of the cosmic pizza. This is who you are. And it's so good to realize that. And if you want a reminder, because you will forget, we drift to the surface of life, and then we get stuck in our thoughts, in our conditioning, in our personality. What do these people think of me? Who gives a damn? You're the universe in ecstatic expression. That's why I write a reminder Monday to Friday in your inbox, a short message from life directly to you, reminding you of who you are and what this whole show is all about. Subscribe below. You would be absolutely crazy not to. Bless you, and don't forget who you are.